this video here. So here's the flaw along here. And so I've got the representative with me today from Emmeria, who's Connor, who's been doing this for 10 years, he said. So the reason Connor's here today is we ordered this sofa from Roseland Furniture to get it in time for Christmas. It was delivered on the 19th. And we had this throw over it, which I've got pictures of. And the following morning, sorry, I'm saying this for you as well. So the following morning, when we came in to deliver, we could see there was like a clear crease over where this dip is. Crease, we've called it in some of the email correspondence. So I took the throw off, and I can see this mark going right along. I mean, I'm no expert on sofas. At the time, as I suggested, the only thing I can think is it's a pocket sprung cushions on both sides, and whether there's a problem with the materials around the pocket springs, whether enough foam hasn't been sitting there, I don't know. But I mean, as you can see, compare it with other cushion, that problem's not there. I've also looked at their stuff online. Like all the pictures of these sofas online don't have any faults like this at all. There's other customer submissions don't have this fault. So I've been in touch with Roseland, and an email on the 29th of December I received an apology and whether we'd like to look at somebody to fix it for us. And I've said under the Consumer Rights Act that we just wanted it replaced because, you know, we bought it new, and our thing was we just wanted it. We like the sofa. It's nice to sit on. The you know, it's firm. It's good. It's what we wanted. But we obviously don't want to buy a new product with a crease like this in it and have to have it repaired. Our preference was for a replacement, which under the Consumer Rights Act we're entitled to ask for. Now, Roseland subsequently said that they would like some. Well, first of all, they said it would just be a visual inspection by yourselves, which I was happy with. But then somebody said, no, it won't be just visual. You're going to look at the materials and stuff. And what I've said is I'm not happy for this cushion to be touched because this is the one we want replaced. Now, if you affect a repair, obviously that means I'm no longer have a cushion in poor quality available for replacement. So just in line with my consumer rights, I didn't want that. They said they would like somebody out to inspect and see that they can see it, which is fine. You're here, you can obviously see that. The question is, I've said to them, I'm happy if you would like to look at the other cushion and, you know, unzip it.
I can't inspect any of it unless I can actually touch it.
So I've said on the one on this side, I'm happy for you to touch it on the top. I'm absolutely happy as long, and this is the thing, is only in the event that you guys are able to accept liability. I'm happy for you to open this other cushion and unzip it and look inside and see if you can work out from this cushion what the problem would be. Now, you said you've got 10 years experience, so I've said in an email already to Roseland, I don't expect you'll need to do that because you'll know it's a pocket sprung cushion. So it should be pretty. I mean, I didn't know to start with, but just by looking at it, it's the only thing it can realistically be. You know, if it was a new foam cushion, you might expect it to dip over time, and that's fine. Everyone's going to expect that. But in terms of this, there's no way a piece of foam could cause a crease like that. It can only be because of the cushions, because of the springs, as far as I understand. So I am happy. Listen, because it would affect my consumer rights. If you touch this cushion, it no longer becomes, you know, a cushion I can have replaced because it would have been subject to repair. I don't want you to touch this cushion. The mirror image cushion, which will have exactly the same textures and construction inside, or at least it should have, you're welcome to open as long as Emmeria is able to accept any liability for any damage caused to the springs.
I can fully inspect every aspect of it. Then I can't do anything for it.
So
I need to
can
be able to see what's going on exactly inside. Maybe the same stuff, but because I can't look at it, I can't ascertain full liability or what the reason is to where it's occurred.
So pretty much contradicting Roseland, who said you could do this with a visual inspection in their initial email, basically. Sorry, this has nothing to do with you, but it's just that they told me you would do a visual inspection on my first email. They subsequently said that you would have to look inside it, which is why I've said that this cushion here, which is exactly the same, I'm absolutely happy for you to look at, as long as you accept liability. But I'm not happy for you to open up this one and start pouring about, because which could materially change the appearance of it, and thus remove my right to replacement. Does that make sense? I mean, I know you might not. It's not what you want to do, but that's just.
There's nothing I can do then.
Okay.
I just have to put in a report stating obviously you don't want me to open up, so therefore I can't fully inspect it, ascertain any liabilities or.
That's fine.
So
That's fine. As I said, I've got a picture of you beside this crease, which I put in my finger. I mean, it's pretty obvious. Just to reiterate, this crease, I've submitted a picture to Roseland on the 21st of December, within 48 hours of receipt, that this crease was here. It first appeared within 24 hours. I didn't send a picture at that point. I actually smoothed it out myself at that point, and then it came back and I was like, this is no good. So yeah, so it looks like that's at the end of the inspection as far as we can get. The inspection would be an attempted repair, so there really isn't anything else we can do here today. Would that be correct?
The inspection would not be an attempted repair. The inspection would just be us having a look at it, getting a look inside, see what's going on, and why it has occurred. And
you can't do that from looking at an identical cushion on the other.
Because that one doesn't have.
Yeah, but
I need to see why that is occurring.
That's true, but you would understand that the internal construction of this cushion would be exactly the same.
Yes.
And you've done this work for 10 years.
Yes.
And you're saying by looking at the mirror image cushion, you would be unable to determine what the cause of this crease was. Sorry, I'm just laughing. I mean, I know you obviously could do, and this is just your job, and that's what you have to say, but it's just quite funny. Anyway, okay, well, that's all we can do today then.
Yeah, unless I can fully look at it, then I can't really do much more.
No, that's fine. Okay, thanks for your time.